Well, in case you don't know who you are by now, I am. I think Nathan has been very clear about that. Um, but we know that's the truth of our being, right? Right? And who are we? What is the totality of our being when we say, I am? It is this physical presence. It's a big part of it, right? But is that our essence, right? As a community where we're celebrating life and we're also in sorrow and sadness and feelings of loss over our dear community members who have departed the physical plane, right? It was their time to leave the earth and the worldly existence and move into their eternal life, the I am, right? But we are left here. We're still here. What's the difference between us and them? There really isn't any, really. When we say we're all one, what does that really mean? The oneness. Where are we connected? We're connected in that deep spiritual essence, and that never dies. That's eternal. And we speak about that all the time. We say that here in religious science. We speak about it in A Course in Miracles, in many traditions, right? What does it really mean? What it means that I am the same as you. There's no difference. There's absolutely no difference. That same presence, capital P, divinity, capital P presence, divinity, unity, it's in me and it's also in you. It's the same, there's no difference. When we say no separation, that's exactly what we mean. So as we are being with the loss of our, I'm going to call them family members, because Christine Hopkins, Mia Kelly, of course our dear Reverend Marlene, we are all family here, and we're in love. We love each and every one of them. And they really are not gone. Their physical body has passed away. That beautiful chant from Ricky Byers that Holly read so eloquently, it really is the truth. We are unbounded, we are free when we release our physical presence. But do we die? Do we disappear? What is death? Death is really the physical body, right? We had our mini Monday this past week, and Joanne Holmes did a beautiful talk session really on death and dying. And it was just an open forum. It wasn't a support group or anything like that. It was just a gathering for participants to share their thoughts and their feelings about dying and the dying process. And one of the people in the group brought up the question, why do we always say transition? Why don't we just say it like it is? Somebody died. They didn't transition, right? Or why are we saying that? And I thought about that, and to me, the transition is we just let our body go. So that's a big shift in the big energetic being that I am, right? I let my body go, but I'm still here. I am that energy that is the truth of my being. That doesn't let go, right? It just becomes unbounded. So that's why I like the word transition, and I had never thought about it before, and that's the value of getting together as a group and having discussions to really stop and think about some of the things we say to each other and to ourselves, right? So what I thought I would do, instead of stand up here for 20 minutes and expound to you on the meaning of life and all of that, is really do something more experiential and more internal. So I'm going to sit down and do a brief meditation and bring us into direct experience of the one life that courses through our own being, right? And that we know, as we feel it within ourselves, we know it's universal. That's all that is. So that's what we'll do today. Thank you. So, I invite, can everyone hear me? I invite you to just settle into your chairs firstly and just feel your own presence, your physical presence. Feel yourself in this room, in your chair. And really bring your awareness into your physical presence. And part of our physical presence, of course, is our breathing, right? Our lungs connect us with the universe outside of us, the worldly universe. So we can take a breath and we can feel that connection as we breathe in the presence around us. We breathe it in and it courses through into our lungs, through our heart, through our blood vessels, into our cells, into all the little areas of our body that we never even think about. It's life, it's energy. We feel that moving through us, and then on the exhale, we let it go. We just release. We do this naturally all the time. We never think about it. So we're just doing what comes naturally to us, but with awareness that I am this divine being, and I'm breathing it in. I'm feeling it coursing through the physical presence of the I am, and I'm allowing it to release. And we notice our awareness. Just take a few quiet moments and notice, where is my awareness landing? If we bring it within, where in the body is my awareness right this moment? And just be with that awareness. It could be anywhere in your body. Perhaps your heart or your lungs. Might be your little toe. Or your knee. Could be anywhere. Just be with that. And continue breathing naturally and easily. Spend a moment being conscious of physical presence. We might like to go a little deeper. If our awareness is in a certain place in our body, is there anything that we're noticing in that place? Is there a particular sensation, or color maybe, or a texture, a shape? Is there anything there that really comes to your awareness? Just notice. Just notice. And ask yourself the question, I see my awareness here in this space within my body, and it looks like whatever it is looking like, the shape or the color or the texture, or maybe just the awareness of beingness. And as we bring our consciousness deeper into that place, and we ask the question, is there something here for me to know, to be aware of? Is there a feeling? Is there a thought? What is here? Be with that. If something comes up, be with it. And notice that as we connect with our feelings, as we recognize the thought that might be connected with that feeling, notice that there is energy moving, where there is always energy moving. But we can notice it. It's emanating right in that spot where our awareness is. And as we keep our focus on it, we can feel it moving up and out and through us. We have the choice to hold on to it. Yet why would we want to do that? If we're truly in the flow of life, of everlasting, beautiful life, we notice it and we allow. We allow all things to be as they are, so we allow this too. And anything could be present within us. So we just notice it, and we notice the flow. We notice the feelings. And we connect with that feeling. And what is this feeling? We might ask the question, what is this? Questions are very powerful spiritual practices. I feel this, I see this, I perceive it, I experience it. What is it? As we recognize all of the various experiences going on in our lives right now, what is happening within us? Is there grief? Is there sadness? Is there a feeling of love and joy? There could be, in celebration of life. Whatever it is, notice it and allow it to move. And as we allow it to move, as it releases and it radiates through all of the parts of our body and it moves out into the greater beyond, we might ask ourselves this question: who am I? As this is moving through me, this is an energy of vitality. It is pure life. What is this? We could ask, what is this? Whatever question is coming to you. Just be. Be with it and just be. And we allow movement. So if there's sadness, we allow it to come up and to make itself known. And we greet it. And we watch it, we observe it, it moves through us. We choose to allow it to move through us. And as it does so, what are we feeling? What is it leaving in its wake within us as it moves through us? Is it radiance? Is it light? Is it the perception and the direct experience of energy, of oneness, of purity, even of joy? Whatever it is, notice it. This is the one life moving through us. This is our direct, intimate, personal experience of the one life that is eternal, ever present. It is the one. It is the truth of my being. Right here, right now. This is who I am. This is presence. Feel that energy radiating, coming forth from deep within our being. beyond the physical being, there is this deep energetic presence. And even beyond the energetic playing of movement and vibrations and life, beyond that and deeper still, there is a stillness. It is a harmonic resonance that is just pure love. This is the truth of my being. And we are that love. We feel it. We allow it to resonate through our being. Even amidst all of the comings and goings in our worldly lives, and that includes dear friends and loved ones, passing to the other planes of existence. We know that this one life is the truth of our being. It is my life. It is everyone's life. And in this we are unified as one. There is no separation. We feel that presence and we know it. This is the I am. I am that I am. And so it is. Mm. This stillness is so beautiful and so peaceful that there's a certain reluctance to come back into the world, isn't there? So I invite you to just gently bring your awareness back into other parts of your body. Feel yourself sitting in your chair. Notice your groundedness through your feet. Feel any tingling that might be happening in your arms or your legs. You can even start moving a little bit. Coming back to the physical world. And I invite you to open your eyes and do what I'm doing right now, because I'm looking around the room at each and every one of us here, and I see oneness. I see unity and sameness, and I invite you to perceive that as well. Because what we are looking at is truth, and that is the I am. Thank you.